we're seriously going to get into Bad Bunny and his girlfriend Gabriella. Because if you all didn't see the comments and things like that that's been going on, I know I had one under my video at the time, which I will link up here. It was a live stream I did. I was doing a reading on Bad Bunny and Drake and etc. And I happened to get some information that his girlfriend came to his listening party. Now, mind you, to the public, everyone knows that he's dating Kendall, or at least it's been rumored that he's dating Kendall. So, what's going on? So, I had to come back and do a part two to this. I had to do a follow up because this is pretty interesting to me in regards to what's going on with Bad Bunny, on top of this whole situation where he is. Falling out with the guy who kind of like helped put him on. I forget the DJ name. It's not Azuma. Oh, I forget the DJ name. I'll think about it later and end up putting it in the comment section or whatever. But he's like falling out with all of these people in the industry, and people are just kind of like, well, what's going on? Is he acting too big for his britches? Like, is money making him change? Like, what is it? Allegedly he even had a lyric talking about the Kardashian curse, because he was saying that what curse, because I'm bigger than ever, allegedly. And there was also something where he was hinting that he supposedly got down with the get down with Kendall in one of her sister houses. What in the clan is going on here? We're gonna find out. Without further ado, but before I do, sorry, I want to address and make sure that you know this is a tarot channel. See these tarot cards? I use these to kind of discover and see what we can get into. What information am I going to find out? What lessons am I going to learn? What's going to come up? So this is something that does not resonate with your spirit. It is something that's against your religious belief. You think I'm a heathen, please leave the room. Please exit. Don't stay here longer than your energy needs you to be, so you be to keep you from being disturbed. However, if you're a heathen like me and you're ready to continue onwards and get into this reading, I do want to point your eyes down to the bottom of the screen here, where it says all statements made in this video are alleged for entertainment purposes only. I am saying it verbally. It is also down in my description box for a triple seal, because I don't need to be sued. Okay, so just to protect myself, don't believe anything I say. You can believe one thing I say. You can believe everything. It's not on me. I just have to protect myself. Tarot, just to be advised, use your discernment moving forward. Okay, this is all for entertainment, and tarot should not be used for any professional advice, whether that is medical, financial, legal, etc. Like, turn to who you need to actually get that advice and move forward. With all of that being said, we're going to move forward and get into this reading. Okay, Bad Bunny. Let's see what's coming up here. Oh, geez, he has a lot of major arcana that came up for him. So we do have the High Priestess in the upright, the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Temperance in upright. And what is the underlying card? The Queen of Wands. And the Hanged Man as well, Ace of Wands. So interesting enough that we have these here. So obviously, of course, I feel like there's something he knows about his relationships that we don't. Um, I think he is trying to me, temperance usually bring up like alchemical. I know most people usually probably get that with the magician card, but I kind of get that with the temperance card as well. Sometimes of like a alchemical exchange of like, you know, uh, or at least the law of alchemy. You know, if something is taken, if something has to kind of be like left behind as above, so below kind of thing. I kind of get that going on here as well too. There is something here that he is kind of like tapped into. He's discovered or not or know about people, and I don't know if it's dealing with the music industry or if it's dealing with kind of like who he's gotten into bed with. Sorry for the pun. It just kind of feels like there's something here about that. Like he's kind of just, I hate to say, I feel like he just kind of knows something. He see the bigger picture about something here. And he definitely knows what he wants to achieve now. But something about this lovers card being here makes me feel like there is something that isn't quite um in alignment. Maybe something he shouldn't just strive for it just yet. He shouldn't be going for it just yet. He obviously knows something. He has a clear vision or picture of where he wants it to go, but something here, maybe it's something like he has to do. And this could speak to Kendall. This could be to breaking up with his girlfriend. Who knows? Um, there's something here that he kind of, it doesn't vibe for him. And it may be his love life. It may be the cost of his love life. Is essentially what's coming up here. There is a sense of disharmony here that's going on when it comes to his personal life, his his romantic life, I say. But I think when it comes to his career, he definitely has a clear vision. Now, in regards to his feelings and energies around his ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend, secret wife, Gabriella, allegedly. Let's see what we getting up here. Okay. Oh, the way that flipped over. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say that this harmony here is coming up with him and the girlfriend, or the ex-girlfriend. I do think there is some definite passion there. There's definitely some you know, I almost want to say soul connection, but there's some kind of block. Look, there's some kind of block here. You have the Empress, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. And what's the underlying energy? Yeah. So I wonder if she was trying to pressure him into marriage or something. That don't look good. I think a lot of women are just gonna be burned by him because at this point I feel like he doesn't really have feelings for her either. I think there is again some kind of connection or understanding there. There is something in regards to kind of just like, we'll say fever, but I don't, it doesn't feel like this is my other, this is my significant other, this is my person, this is my everything. It doesn't feel like that to me. It just feels like, hey, um if you hear you're a warm body, then fine, but other than that, no. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side really quick. So this is Bad Bunny's energy. I'm gonna move these around, shuffle these around. So this is the X. So yes, I'm putting it in the past position. Let's see what's going on with Kindle. Can we see? Even though I just did this reading, but maybe some things have changed here. Because last time I did this reading, it was just kind of like between him and Kindle. It was just like, this isn't what I want either. It wasn't like a lot of happy feelings with that. Yep. Look at this. This is an upward battle too. I don't want this either. This feels like a lot of work. Feels like a lot of backstabbing. Feels like a lot of fending off. But I have to do what I have to do if I want to get to where I want to. And I don't know what this clear vision that he has. Again, I think it's his career, but it's causing a lot of grief here. Oh, their relationship is causing some grief. Is she the energy that's getting in between them? Because look at this, the strength card too. And he keep getting that four of swords. Like I feel, um, am I trapped or am I making the best of the circumstances that surround me? I get clarity on Bad Bunny's feelings towards his ex, Gabriella. And clarity on Bad Bunny's feelings towards his ex, Gabriella. Spirit, can you provide me with some clarity on Bad Bunny's feelings? Oop. Authority figure and worries. Yeah, he's worried about something. Does she know something about him? She has something on him? Rest. Again, I feel like I can be calm. I can be her. There's some kind of understanding that's there between us. Okay, and this social engagement card, sorry that all that rolled out. And this social engagement card keep coming up for them too. Up and the stability. Look at that. Obstacles, disingenuity. Yeah, I don't think he's being above board with her either. I think women are just like inconsequent. Yeah, inconsequential to him. He's just like, it is what it is. Like, I don't care. I'll use you and throw you to the side. It almost feels like when I'm ready to swim, I'll call you because I don't like being dry for too long. If you catch my drift. Delays, delays. What is this delays? Money delays. He always why is money always coming up with him and Kendall? And like it's always some kind of hold up. Do he feel like she be messing with his money? Yep. He has a clear vision on his career. That's what it is. Everything else is just kind of like everything else is just kind of like he has blinders on about it. He don't really pay it too much attention. But his career, absolutely. Look at that. Leader card, the clubs underneath. And then news. So what and it's probably not gonna be good news with this being the spades card here, because spades usually speaks to, bad things or some kind of news is gonna be coming up. Mm. All right. I'm not gonna dig into that anymore because this is just like a headache. I'm not understanding why he has um and it's not like a disgust. Again, it feels like it's a weird thing. It feels like for Gabriella, it feels like, oh, okay, like, I kind of like her. She's cool. Some kind of mutual understanding or whatever that's there. But it's very much like, okay, but I could take it or leave it. Like, mm, got a pinched nerve in my neck now. Okay. Why is Bad Bunny falling out with people in the music industry? Let's get some clarity on this. What is it with all this sniping he's doing? What is this discovery? Yep, look at that. We have the Nine of Swords. What is he done found out something about somebody, I feel. Why is there so much grief around his career? Okay, we're gonna take note because they didn't actually hit the table. We also have the Five of Disc. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and then the Seven of Cups this time in reverse. Hmm. Okay, here's what I am gonna say that I feel is coming through. I would not be surprised if Blue Bunny, if Bad Bunny follows like the Drake model, where he's like he's on top of the world. It seems like he has everything. He's like bragging about himself. He's putting himself out there. He's beefing with everybody. He's messy. He talk about women and all this other stuff, and then he turns around years later and be like, "Dang, why don't nobody want to like marry me? Like, why am I here? Why am I alone? Why am I isolated? Why does anybody want to get around to me?" But it seems like on the outside he has everything, but on the inside he does have everything except for what he truly wants. And so it feels empty and hollow and not worthy. Like it feels a house built on sand very much. A glass house built on sand near a cliff. you know, I would not be surprised if that's the case. Okay, we're gonna take note. We have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna count these. There's some disingenuous feelings going on here. There is something, and maybe that's why he's beefing with this DJ. He found something out. He's discovering something. He didn't discover something. He have learned something the hard way. There's been some sneakiness going on that he don't like. Look at this. You also have the Eight of Disc in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. And usually this speaks to like things that needs to be worked on, progress. Uh, pay the tides. Essentially, and the Chariot can usually speak to things of like in one sense, it could speak to like cars and things like that. Or it could speak to like that stop and go energy, that planning, should we move forward or not? Um, that's wild to me. Let's see if we can get some clarity here. I definitely need some clarity. We're going to get into this tower card first, everyone. Why is this tower card here for Bad Bunny in the music industry? What is going on with his music career? What was that? Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. We're going to take note. Okay. Why is this tower card here for Blue Bunny? Okay, let's take note of this one as well. Financial gain usually coming for something you did in the past. It's kind of going back to that Eight of Disc energy as well. We have something with December, love, deep affection, caring, major challenge to overcome, successfully overcoming a problem, stepping into a new experience, a goal oriented person, which we said in the previous one. We had the Temperance and the Priestess card, and then victory in some endeavor. Make it stick, spirit, if it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I feel like there is some temptation here. I kind of got this with the other cards that we got earlier when it was like a lot of those romantic cards that kept kind of coming up for the underlying energy. Um I think women is a weak spot for Bad Bunny. And I think that's where he's going to be tried a lot. I would not be surprised if his downfall comes at the hand, and not really not wishing a downfall on him, but just kind of like Um, I would not be surprised the beginning of the end, or if a lot of hiccups or setbacks um appear to him, or appear in his life, as the women that he associates himself with, because I feel like that is a weak spot for him. Oh, and let's see what this one is. Now notice, I'm just gonna point this out, okay? So it does say finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. But however, notice the fingers behind here. I think he has somebody in his camp that should not be trusted. Remember, he had the Five of Swords in reverse for Kendall, and now we're getting the woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. And I was just talking about how a woman is going to be his downfall. Gonna take note. Older man did flip over, and oh, that was a finger that was already there. Let's get clarity on this Five of Cups. Why is this Five of Cups showing up here for Bad Bunny in his career? Okay. Dang, I lost it. Was it this one? Okay. Spirit, make it come back if there is something here in regards to why this Five of Cups is here for Bad Bunny. Can you make the card appear again? Grasshopper. And you see how I hopped this tail on over there too. It says situations in a balance that require careful handling. I think the things in his life that require careful handling that could derail his whole career, and it makes sense. Again, we are in a moment where people say cancel culture isn't real, but I think right now Bad Bunny is in his villain era, so then he can kind of like rise from the ashes from this and start back over. Because I don't know, at this point right now, it seems like in rap, hip hop, pop, in the music industry, as a celebrity right now, a lot of people seem to be getting their rocks off, or just really conquering things right now if they're coming off like a troll. Doja Cat, Drake, Cardi B. Who else is just out here kind of like trolling their fans and people? Um, just kind of like, I'm about to tap into my villain era and be mean to everybody. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel like they benefiting from that, and I wonder if he's taking that route. However, I think somebody um kind of has the that one domino that they can kind of push to derail his whole career. And I think he should be careful not to F around and find out. Spirit, is there anything else we can know? See, look, love is steady coming up in his reading. Rests. And there go that bad news. Are we gonna hear something about him like on some Me Too stuff? Is that gonna be the bad news? Is one of his exes or Kendall or something gonna come up and pop something out about how maybe he's into something a little more extravagant than maybe like the normal person is, or whatever? Like, what is this? I know this card says rest, but I really think like bed, room, like, and it's not gonna be good news. We do have solution here for the underlying card. Solution, and what else? The authority figure and the lover and work. Huh. Did it happen back in September? Someone, listen to this feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I think he might see his way through it. That's probably why the solutions card is coming up, because we do have the ego, which speaks to triumph over troubles and obstacles. But I think at first when he goes through it, is probably gonna look like a storm that he just can't like weather through. Like he's gonna have some difficulties with it. He has some kind of woman or something around him that's just it should not be trusted. That's making things pretty hard. Um, I don't know. Should I wish him luck or not? But does he have it coming? I don't really know. Let's see. Spirit, can you give us any last clarifying cards here in regards to Bad Bunny and what's coming up for him in his future? Spirit, can you provide me with any last clarifying cards or messages in regards to Bad Bunny and his future? Okay, we do have the Hermit. Just two more cards, spirits, in regard to what's coming up, what's forthcoming for Bad Bunny and his future. What's coming up for Bad Bunny in his future? Two more cards here, Spirit. That's one card I'm surprised I haven't dropped out, the Devil card. Yep, some heartbreak is going to throw up his money. There's going to be some penalty he is going to have to pay here. What's the underlying card? Ace of Disc in reverse, Five of Swords. Here we go with that backstabbing energy, some difficulty, some fighting, and that Seven of Swords. Yep, he needs to be careful. If I was him, I would be real careful the way he moving. Because the way he out here talking reckless, somebody about to have him pay for it. Okay, this all me. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It's somebody he has a tough time communicating with. Yep. And somebody has a tough time communicating with or don't want to communicate with. He's kind of like ghosted them or withdrawn from them in some kind of sense, or he's going to. And that's what's causing this issue. That's what's going to cause this person to lash out. Like, okay, well, you don't want to reach out or talk to me? Fine. I'm gonna make sure you have to now, because I'm about to put something out here. Yep, it's gonna change some things up for him. Here we go with that disingenuity and solutions again. Money. He's gonna be losing some money and losing out on some success potentially. Stranger, and it has the moon in the background. Come on. I don't think we need any more clarity, but anything else, Spirit, that you deem us or me worthy to know in regards to Bad Bunny's upcoming arrangements here? So we have, yep, great good fortune. He's gonna find his way out of it, but yeah, he definitely needs to plan ahead. Plan ahead, and there is gonna be some change, some loss here. Somebody is leaving. Something is not gonna quite work out. Yep, look, someone is leaving your life. Beware of great pride. Family wishes come true. something in May. He better be careful. Somebody gonna try to derail him. But he better plan accordingly and watch his mouth. Yeah, let me know if you like this reading by giving it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think it is, because you probably have more clarity on what this all is. Because again, I go into these blinds to not have it color my reading in any kind of way. So yeah, just kind of let me know what you think down in the comment section. Help me piece the pieces together. With all of that being said, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.